fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers?
You're like a blessing. Oh, I wasn't waiting for you, wasn't waiting for you. Yeah, I was just wasting all my time living without you, time living without you. Yeah, like a rocket on a planet, that's how I feel. You're so gorgeous and you know it, you can't be real. And you use it to confuse me, but in the best ways. You make my day. Baby, keep loving, keep loving me just like you do it, like you do it, like you hits don't lift, so we keep growing just like we do it, like you do it, like you. But we can go through, 'cause I want it like you want it too. Don't get insecure, baby, I like you sure, baby, 'cause that's the only way to build something amazing. And there's gonna be some bad wishes from people that really understand the feeling that we have. There's gonna be some bad wishes from people that don't really understand this what we have. Baby, keep loving, keep loving me just like you do it, like you do it, like you hips don't lift, so we keep growing just like we do it, like you do it, like you. There's gonna be some bad wishes from people that don't really understand the feeling that we have. There's gonna be some bad wishes from people that don't really understand it's that we have. Oh baby, keep loving, keep loving me just like you do it, like you do it, like you hips don't lift, so we keep growing just like we do it, like you do it, like you.
Thank you.